Good afternoon, madam, first of all.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great, madam. What about you?
I'm also as fit as fiddle. Thanks for asking. So, sir, since we are meeting very first time, let's
Yeah. Mm.
okay. So let's break the ice.
Okay,
you
great. Okay. Mm-hmm.
you know, sir.
Thank you so much.
And
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes. So first you start your introduction, sir. After that, I will give my.
Okay, madam. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduction. So, as you know, my name is Amdi Israel. I am from Bihar. I'm intermediate pass. Talk about my hobbies. So I love to travel. I love to talk new people, and I love to learn new things. And I love to watch English content. And I have been doing job in the Kuwait. And also I run YouTube channel where I upload English content. Yeah, that's all about me, madam.
Okay, that's great, sir. So, right now you are in Kuwait.
Kuwait,
What you say?
yeah, out of India, out of India.
Okay, it's a foreign country.
Yeah, it is foreign country.
Okay, okay. I have only heard about
I
that.
yeah, it's about foreign country like Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, Saudi.
Yes.
I
Saudi Arab. Yes, yes. Dubai. Yes, yes. I know. Okay,
okay.
sir.
The first of
So,
all, I want you to introduction first of all.
yes, sir. My name is Sapna Raghunsi, and I'm from Jaunpur, UP. And by
Mm.
profession, I'm private school teacher as well as homemaker, and also I'm mother of one kid. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I'm holding BA degree, and I created my YouTube channel also by the name Sapna Raghunsi. And just because of my channel, I can say nowadays I'm speaking English like this, and I'm learning day by day and improving myself day by day. So
Mm.
that's all about me, sir.
Yeah, really, I can say you are improving English a lot, and you have improved English. You know, most of the time I watch your video. Okay, when I
Wow.
get free time, I watch this video and I learn so many things from your video. Okay,
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot. This is a great
okay,
appreciation for me.
okay, great. So you are teaching in a school.
Yes, sir. I
Okay,
am teacher in private school.
private. So how long have you been teaching in private school, madam?
Okay, sir. Actually, if I talk about my teaching experience, so I have been teaching since 2013. You know,
14.
yes, 13. But meanwhile, I have to take break of 3 years, means three and half year when my son was very small. So that
Mm.
time, I had taken leave for 3.5 years, and after that again I started. So if I include my all teaching experience, so right now means I'm having more than 8 years teaching experience, I can say.
Okay, great, great. So I think you must know all grammar rule, what is the structure, right? So do you teach
Yes,
grammar?
sir.
Do you teach English and other subject?
No, no, I'm particular an English teacher. That's why
Then
you know that that's why I'm here.
right. That's why you must have thought I should create YouTube channel. That's why you created YouTube channel and you started uploading video. Yeah, it's good.
No, no, sir. Actually, if I talk about my channel, so when I started learning English communication, so that time it never occurred me that in future I would also create YouTube channel. I would become a YouTuber and all.
Mm.
Means that when I started watching many more YouTubers, so I got motivation from their side. Like yes, we have to be consistent and work like this. Only then we can achieve fluency in English. So I was watching many more videos of lots of homemaker YouTuber like Nutan Deep ma'am, Babita ma'am. Mostly they both are my favorite. I can say Nutan ma'am, Babita ma'am,
Yeah, really,
and
they are whole YouTuber. They are great.
so when that time when it came to start YouTube channel, sir, so that time I was I was also very confused because
Mm-hmm.
I never wanted to take an extra responsibility on my head. Like yes, I'm already teacher and homemaker. I have lots of responsibility to how to handle this YouTube work and all. because I knew that it's a time taking process. So for me, it was not possible. Means I was thinking that creating YouTube channel and all, this is not my cup of tea. Completely, I was thinking. But that time, my husband just motivated me and told me like, yes, just start your channel. If you start, it doesn't mean that you have to give your 24 hour to your channel only. Just just manage your time 1.5 hour to just to give your channel. In this way at least you will become consistent. So that's why I started. And sir, I must say, like, I must thank to all the YouTubers, personally homemaker, who just motivated me to create YouTube channel. Because by creating channel only, I can say nowadays just I'm able to recognize myself at least. Earlier means I was so much scared for
Mhm.
speaking English, I can say. But nowadays,
Mhm.
I'm not like thinking or taking tension or scaring. I'm just speaking, right or wrong. Sometimes I'm also doing mistake, but it's okay
Mhm.
like this.
Yeah, it happen. It happen like actually, we are learners, so we make mistakes. So mistake is part of
Yes.
our life. It happens. Okay. So yeah, that's great. So your husband is supporting you. Okay, you are getting time. How
Yes,
many
yes, sir.
hours do you spend?
Yes, sir.
How many hours do you spend to learn this language?
Sir, means I am not giving any particular time like 1 hour, 2 hour. Just sometime I am giving 1 hour, and sometime I'm giving half hour, and also there are some time when I'm not giving a single moment to my practice, just because whenever any guest is coming or something like that, so I that time I have to be busy in kitchen, so I'm not able to give my time to my channel or my learning like reading, writing, anything. But yes sir, I can say that this is only my plus point, that I'm teacher. And in my school, with my student, I'm always speaking English. Mostly, I can say mostly I'm speaking English. So in this way at least I'm doing my practice.
Okay. So there is no any particular time. When you get time, then you do practice, right?
Yes, sir. I don't have, and I have to spend most of the time in my school, because in morning I just left my home, go to school, and after returning, sometime I return after 3 p.m., sometime after three and a half, due to some important work in school. Sometime I stayed for a long time,
Mm.
means for
Okay.
more than half hour and all. So like this. So after returning, but I am always trying to take at least one, two session. Sometime I'm taking one session, sometime I'm not taking any session. So I make my solo video that time.
So, madam, I have one question for you. That when you were beginner at that time, you must have had fear, hesitation. So I want to know from you that how do you remove your hesitation, fear? Because when I was beginner, I had lots of hesitation. I was totally
Yes,
shy person. I was not able to talk. Okay.
yes, sir. You know that means every learners and beginners are having this type of means they must be having, I think, not I think, I'm 100% sure that they must be having this type of hesitation, fear and all. Because in my initial day I have also having lots of fear. And still sir, sometime I am just hesitating, but not like that. In initial day, as I was feeling myself so much underconfident. And means still, if sometime I'm watching my previous video, when I started taking first session and two session, my first conversational video, second conversational video. So nowadays I can say like I'm also feeling proud on myself, like yes, finally I have improved a lot, just because at least I'm not talking about English. In English, I haven't improved so much, just because sir, whatever knowledge earlier I was having, the same knowledge I'm having right now. I didn't learn something extra, but I can say like I have achieved confidence level.
Yeah,
Means,
yeah. Actually,
that
I have been
time,
watching your video for 5 months, and I have observed you that the way you would talk, the way you talk with people, Really, you don't have hesitation, fear. Okay, you talk it perfectly. You know.
Yes, sir. Nowadays, I can say like by interacting with different people means many more time, and by doing the same thing repeatedly, I can say like I have just removed completely that type of fear. Means earlier I was having lots of fear, but
Mhm.
nowadays it doesn't matter. I'm talking to any advanced level speaker, any good speaker. Sometimes just I'm going to talk to my motivator who really just motivated me, but still I'm not having fear like I'm talking comfortably.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, great. You have
so
achieved your confidence. So that's great. So I actually in the morning time I was watching your video with Sarvesh sir, and you were telling that in that from that video, you want to go Kumbh Mela. So did you go or not?
yes, sir. Actually, sir, you asked a very good question. And one thing, today itself, means yesterday night, I watched many more video. Means I decided to go Kumbh Mela, and my husband is still, he's saying like, yes, no, I will go with my mother. And so I said, no, no, I don't want to go. So he said, why? Because I said, I love my life. I don't want to waste my life in vain. So he's telling why. Because sir, at night I watched many more video on news channel of that Mahakumbh Stampede, I think. Stampede.
Mhm.
Bhagdad Stampede.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So Mahakumbh Stampede video. I watched many more video, and it
People
was
died there.
completely, yes.
People died there.
Yes, sir. Lots of people have lost their life. I think more than 30. More
So what
than
happened?
30.
What happened? Someone went
Sir,
there.
sir, actually, what I realized by watching some news channel, what I realized that most of the people just that day, when this incident was happened there, so that day there's Amrit Snan. Like,
Okay.
yes. So for only that special snan, Amrita snan, lots of people wanted to go only the nose of Prayagraj. So I also watched in that video the nose means where Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati, the three
Mhm.
rivers used to meet together. So this is
Yeah.
called, and this particular like nose area is especially for all the sant, like there are many sant, they are just doing lots of, yes, hard work and spirituality, so they
Mhm.
need to take a bath in that particular area. But all the like people means ordinary people like us, they are just going to only that particular space. They wanted to
Okay.
go there only to take bath, just because and also I was observing that after taking bath in like night, like after uh, 12, no, no, after one and half, after 1.5 a.m. and to 2 p.m, they just took bath, and after taking bath they didn't return from there. They just stayed there. They
And it
stayed, they
happened
just
at
spread.
night. It happened at night.
Yes.
People died at night, no day.
Yes, sir. It happened at night because after taking bath, they started thinking to take bath again in Brahma Muhurt. Dawn time.
Mm.
Dawn means at 4 a.m. It's like Brahma Muhurt.
Yeah,
Brahma
when
Muhurt
comes
means,
morning, when comes
yes,
morning, at that
yes,
time.
in morning. Just dawn, we
Mhm.
can say dawn, bhor. So,
Okay.
yes, that time people wanted to take bath again in that Mahakumbh like Sangam. So
Mhm.
at that time they started spreading their seats and they started taking rest there. And another people like another lots of people crowd was just approaching there. And finally, what happened? They just started running and all, and then they just started falling. upon one another like
Mhm.
this. And in this way, the people who were already sleeping there and who were taking rest there, they got hurt so much, and finally they had to yes, lose their life.
Okay. So right now, Kanchi, I think you will not go. Okay.
So
You
sir, I
started,
watched that
you
video.
started,
What I
you started fearing, right?
So, sir, I watched that video and I can say I got scared so much. It was completely horrible scene for me when I watched
But do
that
you
video.
know,
Uh, Means
do you
all
know
the
that how many people died? Do you know?
no, sir. Actually, I didn't go there to see exactly what happened. But whatever
But you watch television,
yes,
television
whatever I
news.
watched in news, I
Mm.
realized that they means in news channel it is showing that more than 30
Okay.
people lost
Mm.
their life. And yes sir, so for me it was completely terrible feeling. I said, oh my god, I will not go. So my husband was telling, no, if we will go, so we will go to another way, not only on that way.
Mm.
This is the sector number 2, akhada and all, I don't know. So
Yeah,
in
this
that
is not a
sector.
small place. This is not a small place, right? It is a big place. You can big,
Yeah.
right?
So, sir, means the exact reason behind this accident means all the people wanted to take bath only at the
Same
nose
time,
point.
at the same time, at the same time.
Yes,
That's why it
same
happened.
time. Yes,
Hmm.
they wanted to take bath at same time and also on same place, like the nose area, the nose of that Sangam, where Ganga, Jamuna, and Saraswati is meeting to they are meeting together. So there, so they were considering like this is the real Amrit Snan. So by this thinking, just they lost their life, I can say. And so my husband was
So have you
also
been
making me
there or not?
understand. Yes,
Have you
sir.
been there or not?
No,
Have
no,
you
actually,
been?
I have never been there. Means in Prayagraj, I have never been there.
You are from UP, right?
Yes, I'm from UP, sir, but I have never been means anywhere except of my place, my law's house, my in-laws' house, and then two border, like there's Azamgarh and there's a Varanasi. So this is my
You
limited
are so,
place.
you are so busy. You are so big person. You have to work, home church work. You have to teach, right? You have to go to school on the time, right? That's why.
And one time, I have visited Bombay only for a few days, and due to some medical issue and all, so that I never remember that. Yes, means in my past, I have ever visited Bombay, just because I didn't go there for any tour purpose or for any like. Enjoy purpose. I just go there. I just went there to like medical purpose. That's why I and except of
Mhm.
that only I'm just I'm limited in at my area like
So I think you will
Banaras.
not, right? You will not go. You have fear, huh? Okay. Actually, this is what I wanted to know that one of my friend, he is also from UP, and he called me at night, and he told me
Yes.
like this. Earlier I wanted to go, but lots of people have died, so I will not go again. I have fear. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I
That's why.
think what happened. You know, I was trying to watch news, but I did not get any news. I don't know.
No, sir. Actually, I also I my husband was watching news in TV. So I that time searched what exact happened in Prayagraj,
Mm.
Mahakumbh stampede. Yes, Mahakumbh stampede. If you search, so there's lots of videos. News channel are just coming on YouTube. So I just watched 2 3 videos, and finally, after watching all the things like how dead bodies are being taken from here to there like this, and their sleeper, their lots of their stuff, they are just spreading here and there. So by watching all these things, I can say like my heart and soul, everything was just scattered. Oh my god. And I said, oh my god, I don't want to. My husband is telling no. I will go, and my mother will also go. I said, oh my god, don't you love your life? Why do you want to go there? So he said, no, no. Actually, if we go there, so just this is matter of common sense, we will go to another sector. Means this accident was happened just because all the people wanted to go only in one sector. Sector number 2, there's a special akhada, whatever it is, I don't know. So
Yeah,
he said, and
it must be a special, place. That's why people want to
yeah,
go there, right?
that's why
Your husband is
because
insisting you lot, you to go there. You should
yes,
go. You should go after what? Your husband is insisting you are allowed to go there, isn't it?
yes,
So one time you should go and you should watch.
no,
How many
no, sir,
people are there? How look like home?
So finally, after as I mentioned, my husband just made me understand, like, okay, if we go, so we will go to another sector, not to that sector. And I should, okay, if we go there, so whenever I observe that there's any crowd is coming, so just we leave that place right now. We will leave that place at once. So he said, okay. But sir, that time when I watched in that video, means people are just the crowd was like this. They don't get any place, means a single place, like to even move their hand, body here and there. Just seem like they're so much congested, and lots of people are just putting their heads up to get
I
some
can understand.
oxygen.
I can understand. One of the time I went to Saudi for Umrah. Do you know Makkah? Makkah. So there were lots of people. There were lots of crowd. Okay. So
Okay.
actually, I went to, you can say, uh, but I was able to go. Okay. But when I wanted to come return, okay, then I got stuck there, and I was
Oh
not
my.
able to, come outside. I thought, now I will die. I will die. I will die. But somehow, I just come out.
And yes, sir, you are right. You know that you were lucky that time that finally you came out. And in Prayagraj, do you know what happened? Some of the people have lost their life due to only suffocation. Only
Mhm.
suffocation, just because in that crowd they didn't get any oxygen and they felt so much suffocation. And especially the person who was just feeling of suffering from asthma and all. Those type of people, they died, I think, instantly. This was happening with them.
When you see crowd, when you will be on the crowd, in crowd, at that time your mind will not work properly, right?
Yes, sir.
What will I do? What will I do? How will I save my life? How will I save my life?
Yes, sir,
Right?
you are right. And at that time, we are just completely unable to think something to save our
That-
life, how to escape ourselves from this situation, how to get rid like this. Yes, this was means that time when I was watching that video, it was I was just feeling, means the
You
person
started.
who.
Okay.
And a lot of person, there are many of the ladies are also saying that they are from Jaunpur, and they are telling the village name. I know that village name also. This is near to my place. Like they are telling we are from Jaunpur and we came here with our like auntie and uncle and all. Lots of 5, 6 person means coming were coming with us, but finally we are not finding them where they are like this. Means they have lost their friends and relatives in that crowd also. So
Oh,
many people are and they are crying also. They are crying so much, like uh, just because they are not sure whether they are alive or not.
yet, definitely, it is so sorting, I can say. Mm.
Yes,
I don't know how did it happen. You know,
yes,
people
sir.
went there, to take bath. People went there to, to take to see fair, but people died already.
Yes, sir, and what I observed, like when the crowd was increasing there rapidly, so that time they started people started breaking the barrier which the police inspector, they are just holding the barrier, and they were just deliberately, they were just breaking the barrier just because they also wanted to save their life. When they was that the crowd is uncontrolled, and we here we are not able to survive to breathe properly even, so they started to get themselves free from that crowd, so they started like running here and there, and in that situation they were breaking the barrier, and the inspector, they were whistling a lot like this, I was watching, and they were holding the barrier, but all the crowd just broke the barrier, and started running here and there, like, so it was
Mm.
completely terrible feeling for me. So finally I said, I said, oh my god, I will not go. So my husband told, okay, but I will go. So I said, please don't go.
Yeah, if you have desire, then you can go. Otherwise, no need to go. I can say if you have a life, then you can go. And uh, next year.
Yes, sir, but that that day only, that
Mm.
day, like yes, what Mauni Amosya, that was the special day. That's why that day there's so much crowd. Otherwise, there's not. Lots of my friend all also just right now they are there, and they are just clicking lots of picture. They are updating status. So I'm also feeling like how the people are so much free there. So that is the things, because just because they are not at the that place.
Mm. The people worship there or not? Is there any special temple over there?
Yes, sir. I think there's some temples also, and after taking bath, they are just going to temple.
Yes.
I couldn't remember the name of the temple exactly, but yes, I know that there's a big temple also.
Yeah, definitely. Temple might be famous. That's when people want to go there and they do, they do worship.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so madam, yeah, I'm so happy because I'm talking to you today. It is
I
my,
was
it was pretty day. Okay.
same here,
So,
sir. I also enjoyed a lot.
okay. So, would you like to upload this video your channel?
Yes, sir. We both can upload. You also want to upload on your channel? So you can also upload. I can also upload by editing according to our editing
Okay,
part.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay.
if I will upload this video, so I will just make it short. Because I want to make it short, only short video I will upload. So I will see. And you can also upload. We both can upload.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, madam,
You
so
will
much.
upload the
We will talk.
editing.
We will talk again. Okay. We will talk again.
Yes. And it's a very nice to talk with you. I
Yeah.
enjoyed a lot this conversation. Bye bye,
Thank you
sir.
so
Take
much.
care.
Bye bye. Bye.